Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm Inner Empress and this is Inner Empress Readings. So today we'll be doing a pick a card reading on what the Divine Masculine wants you to know. So I have 4 different piles and on top of them they are represented by the kings of the tarot suit. So I want you to choose the king based off of the zodiac correspondent for your Divine Masculine. Also, please keep in mind that your Divine Masculine can be a woman. It doesn't have to be a man. And I'm definitely trying to get more into the habit of using gender neutral terms. So just bear with me as I try to correct myself and flow with that. But yes, I'll have the timestamps in the description box below. Please also keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. And if you would like a more personal reading, I have that available on my Etsy shop with the link also in the description box below. So for those of you who chose group 1, King of Cups, for your Divine Masculine, here we go. And I hope you're able to see the cards. I know it got a bit dark in here, so try to move some things around, but here we go. Alright, so the King of Cups. Message to you from your Divine Masculine. We have Justice. We have 7 of Cups. Okay. I have a couple different messages coming through. So I have someone fantasizing about a divorce or a breakup. For some of you, this may be someone that you broke up with or separated from, and they want you to know that they fantasize about you, they daydream about you. For some of you, if you have not ever been with this person and they are in a situation, they could be going through a divorce or a separation, some type of legal problems, and just letting you know, I do fantasize about you. I do think of you. I do wonder what could have been. Some of these people feel stuck. Some of these Divine Masculine. I also get a sense that maybe for some of you, they hurt you. They did something in the past and they feel like they fantasize about apologizing, saying, I'm sorry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So they want you to know they feel strongly drawn to you. Very pulled to you energetically. I also get a feeling of telepathic communication. Feeling your energy at random points throughout the day. That also kind of come through. Sorry, I feel tongue-tied. But I get this sense in these 2 cards that they want to express something to you. This King of Cups Divine, he wants to express something to you. He's feeling drawn to say something to you, but he doesn't know exactly what to say. He's fantasizing about what do I say, and if this is a situation where this person hurt you, they're trying to, they feel drawn to apologize. They feel drawn to reach out, to make things right, to make amends, but they don't know how to do it. They're not sure what are the words. If I do say this, what's going to happen? For some of you, if it wasn't a hurtful situation that took place between you two, they may just not be sure how to express their feelings to you yet. I get the sense that they're very much in their head. They're very drawn to thoughts, to imagining a life with you or being with you, or very, very in the head, very daydreaming. I also get the sense that some of your divine masculines may be artists, painters specifically. For some of you, very select few, I feel like you met at an art nude class. Or maybe you were a nude model, or they were. I get something artistic happening, but also nudity. They could also be something in the legal field, or yourself. A judge, a lawyer, something of that nature. Counselor came to mind. My apologies for the horn if you can hear that in the background. Maybe that's a message to some of you from spirit. A teacher. Some of your divine masculines could be a teacher. You might have met them in a student-teacher situation. Workshop came to mind. Paint and sip just came to mind. With these cups, I'm not sure if you can see it properly, but these cups and the paintings. Let's see, can I get a little more light? I might need to turn another light on here. I also got the thought of a date. They want to take you on a date. This King of Cups offering a cup. Maybe they recently suggested to you a paint and sip, or you just did that. There's lots of cups being offered here. I don't know if you can see that, but this person's holding a cup and their third eye is illuminated. They see something. They see offering very, very much in the mind. This person's very much in the mind. This king is offering a cup. This person's surrounded by cups. Partnership, imagine, allow. This person, your divine masculine, is letting you know that they are allowing themselves to imagine a partnership with you. That's beautiful. Divine sensuality, making love, erotica. That is so fascinating. So your divine masculine wants you to know. I'm sorry, I live next to the train. Your divine masculine wants you to know that they really do fantasize about you a lot. They fantasize about making love, and if you two had sex together before, or any type of intimate encounter, they think about that a lot. They dream about it, they crave it, they want that with you. I also get a sense that for some of you, they may not go ahead with that because they might be in a partnership, or in they could even be a teacher. They could be in some type of position where they feel as though it would be wrong for them to go ahead with that. For others of you, if that's not the case, they're trying to, I get a sense of balance. They're trying not to rush forward with their desires, and they have a lot of desire for you. They're trying to do things right, the right way. So yeah, your divine masculine wants you to know they have a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire, but it's not just fantasizing about sex. Like they're very drawn to you, and they want to offer something more. The king is much more mature. Yeah. All right, that's very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next divine masculine. Definitely let me know if this resonated with you at all in the comments below. If you would like a more personalized reading, because once again, this is general. I offer that on my Etsy, so you can find that in the description box, and I hope you enjoyed it. All right, so for those of you who chose group number 2, we have the King of Wands representing your divine masculine. Okay, so what does your divine masculine want you to know? 2 of Pentacles. and the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, I get the sense that your Divine Masculine, first of all, has a lot of either children, or has a lot of admirers, maybe a very attractive person. But because of this, they are trying to juggle the prospect and the choice of who do I give my time and my attention to. Now, this could be in one or two ways. It could be in a dating situation. Who do I want to date? Or they could just be letting you know that they have a lot on their plate, probably trying to juggle work as well as romance. Your Divine Masculine wants you to know worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So once again, I get that feeling of juggling. And if it's not in the aspect of trying to choose between two different people, then it could just be a matter of, like I said, trying to balance out some type of aspect in their life and just feeling like they're not ready right now to give you all their attention, but they are very interested in you and that they're worth waiting for, that this attraction, this connection between you is worth waiting for. Crystals. I get a couple different messages from this. From some of you, you may have actually gotten a gift from your Divine Masculine of something that's a crystal. If not in a metaphysical sense, like an actual, crystal stone, could be something. I think of crystal dining ware for some reason. That just popped up in my head, or a crystal vase, something of that nature. So that could be relevant for some of you. Also, this fairy right here seems to be on a unicorn. I don't know if some of you do horseback riding or lessons, or there's also music going on. Circus is popping up in my head. I don't know if some of you have been invited out by your Divine Masculine to a circus, or a show, or some type of private riding lessons together. If not, if that has nothing to do with your particular situation, I also get a feeling of being crystal clear on their intentions, and that they are trying to do that right now. They're trying to see clearly in the direction they want to go with you, and it also feeds back to them just needing some time. Enlightened heart and mind. Regroup. Yeah, this person is really trying to just take some time to themselves. They are very interested in you, but I just get a sense that there's so much going on around them. Especially with this card. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me see. Can I turn it? I'm sorry that this is a bit dark. I don't know. Could lift this, but I could also burn myself. We're not gonna go there. Well, this card, if you're able to see it, this Divine Masculine has a lot of people holding on to him, and they just look like they're fawning, and it can be children. Like I said, they might have a lot of responsibilities when it comes to kids. They can either work with children, they could be a teacher, they can have a lot of children of their own, or they just have a lot of admirers, people who just, admire them. Could be interested in them, dating prospects, but they just feel like they need time to figure out where they want to be, what they want to do. And I'm not sure if you can see it in this picture, but it's this beautiful woman right here, and she's holding something in her hands, and she's just looking at, like, she's at peace. She's just resting. She's just kind of breathing, and I feel like they're trying to do that right now. Wave of power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. Wow. So I feel like your Divine Masculine wants you to know, I get a feeling that even though it's like they're feeling overwhelmed with all the different things that they're trying to juggle in life, all the different people that are around them, they feel a wave of power when they're around you. I feel like your divine masculine is telling you, like, you exhilarate me. You know, I feel this new opportunity, this new energy when I'm around you, and I love it. But it's like I'm trying to figure out, how does this, you know, fit into my life? This is 42, 4 plus 2 equaling 6. How do I create balance in my life with what I already have? And, you know, how can I make a space for you in there? Definitely a very passionate person, and they feel passionate for you. So, you know, this divine masculine is just telling you, you know, give me time. I need time. All right, that's all I'm picking up with the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. For a very select group of you, I feel like your divine masculine may have a child on the way. And I also get the sense that for some of them, they are waiting to see if that's their child. I don't know if it was a situation. I feel like paternity test pops up. They're trying to wait and see if that is their child, in fact. So they may actually be keeping some type of space away from you until they get that answer. But yeah, that's all I get for this particular divine masculine. As I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If anything did resonate with you, please let me know in the comments below. If you liked this reading, then please be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more. And, you know, this is very general for the collective, so if you want something more personal, I definitely offer that in my Etsy shop. You'll also find a link for that in the description box below. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. All right, so group number 3. Divine masculine, who is represented by the King of Pentacles. What does that divine masculine want you to know? Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands. Somebody's feeling victorious about something. The Empress. So I kind of get the feeling, I get a couple different messages from this. I get the feeling that this divine masculine might be feeling victorious because they feel as though they found you. They might even say things to you in the nature of, I'm just so lucky to have you in my life. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up just a mind-blown energy. Like, they look at you and they're just like, you're amazing. You know, they recognize that you are their divine feminine. I also get the sense of this divine masculine perhaps turning down a lot of prospects. There's a lot of hands down here reaching out, and I feel like they had a lot of options, but they're focused on you. And they're like, I don't want all of this down here. Like, I know who I want. I found this person. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This just gave me the message of something with their mother. Maybe they recently had some type of, I get a feeling of overcoming something with their mother. So it could have been trauma that was inflicted upon them from the motherly figures in their life. They've recently overcome that. Some type of healing from family issues. But I feel like it's something they carried with them throughout relationships. And I also get a feeling of perhaps you have said something to them that sparked that healing. I don't know if it was an argument or if it was plainly said, but something along the lines of pointing out perhaps patterns they had, or the reason why you do this, maybe it's something that happened with your mother or a motherly figure or something of that nature, and it really just hit them of, do I? Like, is that why? And so that really sparked them on this journey to healing. I also get a feeling of this divine masculine wanting to send a message for some of you that the women in their life like you, approve of you. I feel like somebody is telling him, somebody close to him, a woman in his life is telling him, like, this person, this is the one for you. Pointing this out, like, these other people, no. This person right here, this is who you need to be paying attention to. Somebody's putting in a good word for you. Yes. Yes, somebody's putting in a good word for you. Yes. This divine masculine knows you're their divine feminine. They're very aware of this, and they've been putting in work to overcome the trauma and the different cycles and pain that has blocked them from being able to accept this love in the past. It's trying to prepare them to be able to accept your love. Enlightened heart and mind. Hierarchy versus partnership. Wow. I get a couple different messages that come in. So I'm not sure if you can see this clearly, but this is a woman who is bending backwards over a man who's bending forward, and he is supporting her weight. So I'm getting a couple different messages. This divine masculine wants you to know that they would like to support you, that they're there for you, and that even though it may have been something that they were stubborn about before, they're ready to let go of their pride and support this relationship. They're enlightened now in their heart and their mind. They see that you're the one for them, and they want to put in that effort. They want to put in that energy to support this relationship in you. I also get a feeling that once again they may have to forego someone, an older woman in their life, or someone, a woman who had an impact, someone close to them. They may have to kind of step away from that influence because it was trying to hold them back from you. Hierarchy versus partnership. That really just brings to mind to me that whole thing of what they were taught in the past. And I also get a sense of a mama's boy who and I hate using that term, but it's a term that I know people will identify with. I see this divine masculine as saying, I don't want to be that anymore. I want to free myself. I want to be free. I want to be the masculine that I want to be, that I know I can be. The crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. Yes, this person is definitely going through healing, and they're going through their psyche, and they're uncluttering the past, and they're making choices for themselves, and they're really stepping into their power. I feel like you've been noticing a huge change of growth in this person, and perhaps you haven't believed it, but I feel like this person is like, no, this divine masculine is like, please understand, I really am growing, I really am changing, for the better. And if you have been estranged from this person because of gossip or negative feminine influences in their life, I feel as though that they're seeing this, they're starting to understand this, and they want to take a stand and move forward and heal this between y'all, between you two. For some of you who your divine masculine may have children already or previously, I feel like there may have been issues between you and them and the children's mother. I feel like that divine masculine wants to make efforts. They see how toxic that whole dynamic has been, and they want to make efforts to make sure that you both meld as a family now. I think maybe they allowed the mother to have a lot of influence in the relationship or influence the children, and now they're kind of stepping up, and they're really trying to bring peace and balance to all sides of you and their children, their family, their life. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for this group. Please let me know what resonated with you in the comments below. If you liked the video, please be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel for more. Once again, this is just a general reading, so if you would like something more personal, I offer those in my Etsy shop, which you can find the description in the link, in the description box below. And I hope you have a great day. All right, so for those of you in group 4 who chose the King of Swords to represent your divine masculine, this is what your divine masculine wants to tell you, wants you to know. All right, so we have the 2 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. My apologies if you can hear the water sound. That's my heater. I'm getting a couple different messages from this. Right off the bat with the 2 of Wands, I got a very sexually intense feeling. I'm not sure if they cheated on you, broke your heart. For some of you, I'm not sure if you cheated on them, broke their heart. But I get a feeling of some actions, some choices perhaps were made that hurt one or both parties. Separation, yeah. I get a feeling that you might not be in union with your divine masculine right now. Or perhaps they're going through a separation with someone. But it's hurting. It's hurting the divine masculine, the separation. And they're currently trying to energy heal. Nurturance, self-care, perfection versus imperfection. Yeah, this divine masculine wants you to know that they are trying to heal themselves from something painful that either they did to you and resulted in you two breaking up, or that you did to them. Also with this perfection versus imperfection, I get the sense that the sense of what they thought was perfect has been destroyed. Perhaps their image in your eyes of them being the perfect partner for you was destroyed, or vice versa. But I get a sense of, you know, something that was thought to be ideal, the picture image, it's no longer, it was scattered, it was destroyed by this pain, by this potential betrayal. I also just got a sense in my head that if you and your divine masculine, if you never went through this betrayal between you two, that they may be telling you, I'm just not ready right now because I went through this with someone else, and this situation between you and me might be triggering me, and I need to heal because what I thought was perfect wasn't, and I really need to come to terms with the fact that, you know, what I thought I once wanted and what was right for me wasn't. The mirror, know thyself, self-examination, see who you really are. Yeah, this divine masculine has a lot of healing to do, and like I said, it could be something that you've done to them, they've done to you, or something that happened to them previously that had nothing to do between you two. And what I said before with triggering, I feel like this situation is triggering them, because I do feel as though they have a lot of care for you. There's an attraction, but something about you and them, it's triggering them, it's mirroring, or perhaps something was done to them that they did to you. That just popped into my head. So for some of you, they may be receiving karma. However they may have hurt you, that might be happening to them now. Or perhaps you know, in reverse, they see that if you, for some of you, if you were the one who hurt them, they see that you're hurting, you're going through a similar situation, but something is being reflected back to them, and they're realizing the truth of a situation, and they're trying to heal it and let it go. So this particular divine masculine needs some time. There's some big changes happening for them in their life, and they just really need some time, and they just want you to know that. You know, they're trying to see themselves in the situation clearly, and that's gonna help everyone better in the long run, to have true clarity. Yeah, so that's all I'm picking up for this. Thank you so much for watching. If something resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. If you like this reading, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more. And with this being a general reading, if you would like something more personal, please feel free to check out my Etsy shop. I'll have the link in the description box below, and I do more personal readings there. But you know, I'm sending lots of love and light to you and your masculine, and I'll actually be doing a divine feminine reading next, if that may perhaps interest you. But thank you for taking the time.